So in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the FocusCube 2 from the manufacturer Pegasus Astro. While there are other focuses on the market, I decided to go with the FocusCube for a few reasons. Reading various positive reviews, the build quality, and also in the past I've had a good experience with the pocket power box from Pegasus, which you can see in one of my other videos. This led me to choosing the FocusCube. I've also emailed the support team once or twice for a question on the pocket power box, and their prompt replies and professional attitude to helping myself I feel is also worthy of a nod or a reason as to why I ended up with the FocusCube. End of the day, it is personal preference, although I am very happy with the choice that I've made. So let's see what's in the actual box. And to begin with, we've got its box itself, which is nicely presented in a compact size folding box. And first out is the product leaflet of other Pegasus Astro products, and a nice thank you for the purchase card and sticker, which obviously you can put where you feel free to. Next, the self is the actual FocusCube, which is individually packaged, so nothing gets scratched against it. And the FocusCube itself has 3 ports, one for a 12-volt power supply, one for a temperature sensor via an RJ45 connection, and one for a USB connection. So the accuracy of the FocusCube comes with the 11,000 steps per cycle, allowing for focusing down to the nearest micron, and also it has an ability to lift up to 6 kilograms of equipment, so I've had no issues even with a Canon DSLR attached. Coming out the box there, I've also got a USB type A to B cable for connectivity back to the laptop or USB hub, and a cigarette type power connector. One thing I found great about the Pegasus Cube was there's a lot of different size bolts and washers, allowing for easy connection to various focus mechanisms. Packet of 4 M3 bolts which connects the FocusCube to the bracket itself. A bag of 6 motor couplers here, again various sizes, allowing or helping to attach to different focuser mechanisms. And then finally, hidden at the bottom of the box was the L bracket. And if you do decide to order the FocusCube, remember to pay attention to the bracket you order, as there are different types of brackets. So here's a close-up of the 3 ports, the USB, the sensor port and the power port. On the back you can just see 4 holes for attachment to the L bracket. So to start attaching the FocusCube, we'll need to remove the telescope's coarse knob and not the fine focus knob, if your telescope does have one. Generally you'll find a small grub screw holding the knob in place, which you can just remove or slacken off, and then the focus knob should just be able to pull off easily. So once this is removed, you can match up one of the several motor couplers which fit in the position of the focus knob that you've just removed. And again, the FocusCube comes with plenty of attachment options, and selecting the right coupler is easy. It's either too small and won't attach to the focus rod, or it's too big and it'll just fall off. Once I attached the right or selected the right motor coupler, I attached the L bracket to the FocusCube and then to the coupler to the FocusCube itself, just by tightening the grub screws with an Allen key. At this stage it's then a case of attaching the L bracket to the underneath of the focuser, or I've seen examples of attaching it to a dovetail bracket itself. So the solution depends on your exact scope. However, the bracket and bolts, plenty of choices are provided and are good enough. That shouldn't be a struggle to work out how to attach it. With the focuser now attached, we can connect the USB cable, the power and temperature sensor cables too. So I used the software which was downloaded from the Pegasus Astro webpage to test the connections, and everything worked as is after installing the software without any issues. The software is pretty simple with everything under 4 tabs. The first tab allows you to move the step position of the focus cube by a predetermined or predefined amount, or you can move it to a given position if needed. The second tab shows the temperature readout from the sensor. The viewing conditions of the camera can be temperature sensitive, so it's generally a good idea to adjust the focus after a change in temperature. The third tab, which to be honest I haven't had or needed to change any of these settings because I've had no problems to maybe even consider looking into this any further. Finally, the fourth tab, which allows you to check that the connection is working correctly via the commands sent and received. And of course here you can also check the software and firmware versions of the hardware if needed. So although this video is not about how to use the FocusCube, I just want to say that after downloading drivers from the Pegasus website, everything connected to the likes of Nina first time without any issue. Well, I hope this has been informative or just of interest to show you what the Pegasus FocusCube has delivered and what obviously was in the box and how to attach it to your telescope. So until next time, thanks for the view and please subscribe if you have already not.